Alright, right from the start on this video, the first things I do are get the reference in the picture for I can get the pose right. And another thing is I set the height compared to Sonic so Tails won't be too tall. Then after that I sketch out the character and the pose of the reference to the left. Then I fill in the character with the colors and then I refine everything. The great thing about the character Tails in the Sonic franchise is he let me do what I couldn't do in Super Mario Bros., which is play simultaneously with another person. It wasn't until around 20 years later in New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii and Wii U where you could play Super Mario Bros. Along with another person at the same time. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 let you do that with Tails in the second game. Before Tails, I had never seen a character with two tails. I'd never even seen an animal with two tails. And the fact that they made him fly with them was really cool. Not only the flight, but the tandem moves that you could do in the third game. Those were really innovative and added another team dynamic to the game. It let you know that you could get somewhere by yourself in the game, but if you had someone else playing the game with you, you'd be able to reach areas a lot easier. I grew up with my younger brother, and I guess in a way I was Sonic and he was Tails, so he was my sidekick. A great thing about the cartoons and media of Sonic the Hedgehog is that Tails was always represented with a actual male voice. They would actually hire child actors to do the voice of Tails. It wasn't until later where the 4Kids team got the rights to dub the show and they used a woman to do the voice. To me, it lost the quality. It was a woman trying to make her voice sound slightly deeper, but in reality, the child actors were just being real and just trying to give the best performance, not a voice. The one thing I really didn't like about the Sad AM series is Tails wasn't featured. I watched The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and he was in every episode. So it was kind of like the Batman the Animated Series cartoon versus The Adventures of Batman and Robin cartoon. You get a whole lot of Batman and more mature stories, but at the expense of losing the kid sidekick. Which is something that happened when we got the first Batman movie in '89, which isn't really the first Batman movie, but you know. I grew up with the 1960s Batman show and I was like, wow, Batman and Robin, they're gonna get a movie. And then it was just Batman, and I was pretty bummed out as a kid because, you know, kids like seeing other kids, and Robin was the sidekick kid. This design for Tails is really unique in the fact that it dresses him up with the goggles and the aviator jacket to show his ability to fly and fly the airplane. And also, you could say that the goggles are for welding, maybe, and it shows off his skills for crafting and electronics. So that's a very nice touch to the character. The sprite didn't take me very long. It took me about 3 hours compared to the others. But in the end, the results turned out really nice. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for new content. If you want to see more of my artwork, head over to my DeviantArt page. There you can see a gallery of all my artwork and information on my art commissions. For more cosplay photos, check out my cosplay.com page. But until next time, be seeing ya. Stay out of trouble.